So I thought it would be interesting to compare a cheap Amazon planter to my standing plant, and I just got this one a couple days ago. This one I got on Amazon probably 2 years ago. I thought it might be all right. I wanted to try it. It's got a little bit bigger diameter tubing, and sometimes I would plant in a 4-pack and they're a little bigger, and I thought it might go a little better than this, so I chanced it and bought this. I think I looked today, the price on this one was $47. I think I gave around 40, 39, 40, something like that. This one, I just got it. This is a standing plant XL. I have a regular standing plant. This one right here is several inches taller, so and I thought it might be a little easier on my back. So, and it is. I love this thing so far. So I thought this is $141 landed, shipping and everything. I think the other one's a little bit cheaper, maybe like in the 125 or something. I don't know exactly. I can't remember. I should have looked. This is made in America. This is made in China. So, just comparing the two. Of course, this one's quite a bit shorter. This one's lighter, which is not necessarily a bad thing. This one's pretty heavy. This one's got a little different mechanism. This one's got some rods. This has 3 jaws that come out.
See the little clip of the handle.
Yeah, here's the little handle. It's got a little mechanism that rides here and pulls it up. And it's got 3 jaws, whereas this one's really just has 1 jaw. But here's the handle on it. Quite a bit quieter. And it has a little spring there. So, I hate this thing. And I'll show you why. I'm gonna plant a couple here and we'll show you. But the reason why you can't use this on fabric, like like in the high tunnel, and you cut your little hose with a torch, and you stick this down here, it stops right here. This will hit the fabric and won't go any deeper. Well, this one right here will go deep. This will go deep as you can get down in there. Same thing on the plastic. On this plastic, especially early when you first put it down, it don't seem to go in as good. And after we get through with this, we'll go up there and I'll show you a little example of me using this, how it didn't do good in the pepper house. But now this does fine on if you had like real fluffy dirt. This right here would do fine. I mean, fluffier than this. It don't do good here. This is really too hard. Like we did our our pumpkins, we used this planter because my other one broke and this one hadn't come in yet, and this one did fine. You could really sink it, and you can sink it down in there as far as you want. And it did fine if your dirt's real loose, but in this plastic, I just do not like it. So I got a couple of plants here, and let's try them out. We'll do this one first. Another thing that annoys me, this little thing right here comes off. And this right here is cheap. Look at that, you can bend that with your fingers. But you know, it's $100 less. So, I have a plant here, this is a watermelon. And when you go down in there, that's as deep as you can go. See there? I can still see the top of that plant. Now, like a pepper, it don't matter, but watermelon and tomatoes, and most everything, I go pretty deep as I can. So, you've seen that. So let's try it with the standing plant and see how it does. All right, this is the standing plant XL, made in America. Drop my plant in there. I'm gonna space it, and look at that. No problem. A little technique. You got to bring it to you just slightly. Let it go. Look at that. Remove that piece of plastic out of the way. See how much deeper that did? That's why I like this. I actually like this heavier one. It seems to go a lot, it even seems to go deeper than the regular one. That's one thing I like about it. Which, now if you're planting seeds, you don't want to go that deep, but I plant seeds and everything with this thing. And I planted a bunch of cucumbers the other day, and they're coming up right over here in the weeds, this side of the weeds.
There's some right here.
Yeah, here's some. So that's why I say, man, this is you know that old saying, you get what you pay for? I know this is, times are tight, but we saved our money up, and I got this as a Father's Day present. And, to me, it just feels better. It's one more well built. It's lasts. I don't know how long my other one lasts, and I could repair it. But this one right here is a lot smoother. You can tell that one, the one my old one's kind of getting wore out. I guess the only place it would wear maybe these little bushings or these little rods here maybe. Actually my string broke on the other one, but these are getting a little wore, and it's not as smooth as this one, but I'm glad to have this one. So you've seen the plus and minuses. I mean, like I said, if you're going in real loose dirt or just planting some shallow seed in a plastic like this or the woven, it'd be all right. And same thing like I showed you here. We don't have to go over and see the woven, but I noticed this morning when I was watering in there, one of the peppers I planted with that is not deep enough, and needs to go a little bit deeper. And but it'll be all right. So I recommend this standing plant. It's made in America, like I said. Go on the website, order it if you want one. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just giving you my honest review. I'd save my money and buy this. You mean that right there that's kind of like my backup. That's what it turned into. So I mean, so I've got two, and if you do a lot of it, you might need two occasionally. So, all right, I hope this was a help. If you have any questions, just send me an email, leave a comment. My recommendation is pay the money and get the standing plant. Support your local farmer. Appreciate you farming with us. We'll see you in the next video.